All right, let's start the second half. Chris Boswell will kick off. False start, 2nd and 5, or 15 from the 22. 1st and 15. One of these times I'll get it right. How about Austin Eckler on the screen or swing pass or whatever you want to call it? Out of the backfield. Incomplete. Keenan Allen. Also incomplete. 3rd down, 15 from the 22. Mike Williams. Complete, fumbled, recovered by the Chargers, but 4th down and 3 from the 33. I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to go for it. Let's throw it to Antonio Gates. 1st down. 12 yards. I haven't thrown to Antonio Gates, really. And part of it is because I get sacked for 13 yards when I try to do so. 2nd down, 23. Let's throw to him again. Incomplete. Antonio Gates now in the Hall of Fame. As well he should. The college basketball player who became a professional football player. What a story. What a player. 4th and 5 at the 50. Go for it. I'm on the 50. I'm no longer on the 50. 4th and 10 from the 45. Okay, punt. Fourth and 15 from the 40. Okay, great. Donnie Jones. I think did he punt for this? Did he punt for Pittsburgh? Am I making that up? 1st and 10 from the 39. Let's throw to AB. 9 yards. Roethlisberger's 11 of 13 for 174. Lev Bell for the 1st down. Pass to Martavis Bryant. Antonio Brown complete. Jesse James incomplete. How about Darius Hayward-Bay? Incomplete. It really seemed like that was gonna go though. 3rd and 10. Antonio Brown. Incomplete. Field goal territory. Let's try this field goal. Alright. Kick is good. 17-14. And here goes the kickoff. Desmond King. Not a good return. To the 4. Antonio Gates complete. Only to the 7 though. Melvin Gordon. 3rd and 6. The running game is largely out of this for both of these teams. 4th and 6 from the 8. Punt. Still the 3rd quarter, so it feels like this has gone on a long time to me. Eli Rogers, and we're only one field goal in the second half. That's what I mean. Juju Smith-Schuster will complete 7 yards and will pass this one. How about Martavis Bryant? Yes. Jay-Z, yes. 1st and 10 at the 67. Let's throw it to Vance McDonald. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33. How about Darius Hayward-Bay? Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Let's run the draw play to Le'Veon Bell, who fumbles the ball, recovered by Pittsburgh. 4th and 13. That's the Pittsburgh Steelers. Lose 3 yards. Boswell will put this field goal through, and despite losing 3 yards, it's 20-14. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Let's run the ball. I've not run the ball well with Los Angeles here. Let's begin the 4th quarter with a pass. That's a scramble for a yard. How about Mike Williams? Complete 1st down. Mike Williams up to the 49-yard line. Run with Melvin Gordon for 2 yards. False start, 2nd and 13. A lot of false starts here for Los Angeles in their own stadium. 3rd and 18. A sack again, 4th and 23. Oh, God, that was a terrible stretch of play. Right on the cusp of actually, breaking through. Am I every Chargers fan? Is this what it's like? I actually kind of root for the Chargers as a side team. In some eras, I like a lot of the Chargers teams. I'm really pretty neutral to, except for the teams of the modern day, which I sort of, hold in more interest, I suppose, let's say. Better or worse. Anything in the RFS, this is like all these teams are just telling a story. How can I be happy or sad about any of them? That is an interception on a pass to Antonio Brown and a mistake for Roethlisberger. The Chargers will take over. Keenan Allen. I mean, some teams are hopeless in RFS, and it's like, it's dull, right? Like, those 42 Redskins they're just not gonna win many games. And that's hard, man. But some teams are kind of lovable losers, too. Those Redskins kind of are. They got a puncher's chance against some teams. Not great teams though. Mike Williams. I don't know if either of these teams are great. I think I'm gonna kick the field goal for 20-17 because I just don't. This game is ground to a halt. 14-14 at half, and it's 6-3 in the second half. So, let's kick deep, Michael Badgley. We're halfway through the 4th quarter. At the 11, a 6-yard run for Le'Veon Bell. James Conner, 3rd down 4 at the 17. Antonio Brown, complete Tony toe tap to the 37. Le'Veon Bell for a yard. Fourth in a while, and Jordan Berry will punt. I think that's the first punt Pittsburgh has tried here. It's the 2-minute warning, 20-17, 1st and 10 from the 24. This feels very much like a Mike Tomlin game. Keenan Allen. 1st down, Mike Tomlin, of course, being the coach of the 2017. Oh, I called it for Pittsburgh. That should have been for Los Angeles. That's a bookkeeping thing. 1st and 10 at the 42. Mike Williams. 2nd and 4. Antonio Gates. Okay. 3rd down and 3 at the 49. Antonio Gates is incomplete, and 4th down and 3. Here we go. Let's pass to Keenan Allen. I need 3 yards. It's a 1st down. Keenan Allen. Call the last time out. Throw this one to Keenan Allen. 7 yards. Oh my, I'm all the way up to the 4-yard line. When did that happen? I think before this. Did I get a lot of... This pass to Antonio Gates went further than I expected. I thought I barely got the 1st down. No, going deep to Keenan Allen. The throw is good for 40 yards. There it is. And the next play from the 11 brought me to the 4. Wow, this is interesting. What an interesting setup. I don't have time. I have 2 ticks left. I mean, the clock is stopped, right? Nothing is happening right now. The clock is stopped. I have 2 ticks left. I could try the field goal, which would end and go to overtime, or I could attempt to win. I'm 3rd and 3 at the 4. I'm going to attempt to win. I mean, if I throw an incomplete pass, it's okay. I'm going to throw to Keenan Allen on his last available catch. That's incomplete. Okay, I'll try the field goal. Right down the middle, and we're going to overtime, 20-20. Kickoff deep. Michael Badgley ready to kick off. Antonio Brown, that's complete. Pittsburgh has the ball right now in overtime. Vance McDonald, complete. up to the 41, Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell, a big block there, up to the 27 now. 2nd and 11 from the 45, Le'Veon Bell. 3rd and 12 from the 29. I'm going to just try the field goal from here. I mean, yeah, I'm going to try the timeout. Let's see what happens here. Chris Boswell is good, and it is a 23-20 overtime decision for Pittsburgh. Let's look at the stats. That was an interesting game. 308 passing yards from Pittsburgh. 10 carries, 21 yards for the Chargers. 19 of 33 for 266. They really kind of just I couldn't run the ball. I just couldn't find the rhythm. It always felt like a passing down.